Guys, rolling. Episode 126.
126.
Yeah, before I forget, Go Riot tonight will be at the Maui Sugar Mill with the Grim and Wormwood. So check that show out. We're on at 10 o'clock. Yeah, this is coming out Friday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so yeah, come check us out. I'll be boozing. If y'all want to come have drinks.
Better buy my boy some fucking fluids, dude.
Well, cheers. Well, I think people are starting to catch on. By the time I turn around from tuning, there's drinks along the stage.
Line, and then sometimes you're like, fuck, I'm gonna have to drink all that.
It's the shots, I think. Yeah, the shots, and then you go into start boat racing with people. Like, let's do it, man. But that's all right. I'm not driving, so I think we'll be all right.
Cool.
My brother's gonna drive.
Nice.
We've learned our lesson.
Yeah, definitely. It took me 3 times to learn my fucking lesson.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the drinks during the shows never really make it back to my brother. Because
you end up smashing them.
I end up smashing them, which is funny. I don't know this, but people are handing them to give to the rest of the band, and I'm like, thanks, bro. Boom. And I don't notice until I watch the video. They're going, no, it's okay.
You're like, I'm a dick, but man, those are good.
I'm a dick, and I'm hammered by song 8. Yeah, yeah, man, fucking. But what's good? I saw this. Speaking of Rancid. And this pissed me off, dude. There's a lot of this punk rock is dead thing is coming back again.
Oh, all over again? Wow.
And
well, you can't let the sissies fucking in life kill everything for you. I mean, there's still good, heartfelt fucking punk rock, dude.
Yes, absolutely. Now, where this is coming from
is probably a sissy.
Well, yes, but also like during the pandemic, a lot of punk bands jumped on the make sure you vaccine and cover your mouth, and you assholes, you're going out and playing shows.
Oh yeah,
Anti-Flag, like bands like that.
Even when I saw that NoFX backyard party during the fucking pandemic, dude, everybody's so spaced out and fucking
it's 6 feet apart.
Yeah, got diapers on their faces,
Yeah, that was pretty lame.
Yeah,
it's pretty lame. NoFX was a little bit scared of the pandemic too. But my thing is always it's weird, especially when a band like NoFX is scared of the pandemic. You know how much drugs you put in yourself.
You know how much
and
not giving a fuck you've lived in life.
And this got you. Now I do understand there was a point during that pandemic where I definitely was like, man, I hope I'm not wrong about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all felt that.
If I am, and my poor fucking parents get it.
Well, especially because I actually had a couple of coworkers pass away during that shit.
Really?
And of course, they blamed COVID.
But it had nothing to do with it.
No, the underlying issue was already there. One was fucking diabetic. Another one had fucking some kind of fucking lung infection.
Yeah.
So, I mean, already on top, immune system's already fucking down, and then they got hit with it. So I'm like, so you can say that put the cherry on top, but that's not
No,
the
yeah, they
cause.
did that. And I think now collectively we all know that a lot of that was bullshit.
Yep.
And I can go on and on about that, where I have friends that lost their parents and couldn't go see them because of this bullshit. Or whatever, You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with the COVID. It was just they were old and it was almost that time, but they couldn't go see their goddamn parents.
This
dude.
was the stupidest thing.
Oh my God.
My old lady's mom was in the hospital, and we knew she was on her way out. I mean, she got bad looking, she had cancer and stuff, so going through the chemo and all that. Man, and they kept fucking with us, telling you can't see her unless you're vaccinated. I'm like, she's on her fucking way out. You're worried about her getting COVID on the fucking way out?
That gives me
seriously,
goosebumps, man.
Oh, dude, I got mad, dude. I was like, fuck this whole thing. This
Yeah,
is
my old neighbor Tony, who's used to do the podcast with me over there in North Hollywood. Yeah, he lost his mother during it. Mm-hmm. It still eats him up. I couldn't see her. I should have done more. He still thinks that. I remember him saying that. I should have, done more.
He should have brought me along.
I mean, what do you do other than start pulling guns? I mean, you can't.
Remember when
fuck, dude.
Remember when Drew's pops was passing away and they wouldn't let us all into the fucking room, and I hacked that fucking little digital
there was a lot of us.
There
was a lot of us.
Yeah, there's like 16 of us, but I hacked that little fucking keypad. We all walked in, and nobody said shit.
Yeah, I kind of understand though, because there's other people in that, and you can't have a mob of people.
But I mean, if I'm on my way out, dude, I hope there's a mob of my fucking friends coming, Fucking, if I could just see you one last time, fuck yeah, I hope you're out there.
Yeah, but that's a rough one. But getting back to the punk rock thread I went through, and this person was kind of making good. I got into the thread. I said, "Fuck it, I'm starting to do that now."
Yeah,
Just for
I know, me too.
almost for the pure fact to just bring it back to you on the podcast, really. but it was. I was like, I get what you're all saying, and then I quoted Tim Armstrong. I go, when you guys say punk rock is dead, there's a kid out there that's all he has, and you're gonna say it's dead.
Yep.
Just say he's dead. Punk rock's all he's got.
Yep.
Right, and I can relate. I think we all can relate a little bit to that, right? But they were definitely naming like Anti-Flag, and I agree with you. Those sissies definitely went crazy, still trying to get people to get vaccinated.
Jesus.
Still. Yeah, and I'm like, very anti-authority, guys.
Yeah, we've not only beat this dead horse, but we're going to continue to beat it.
Yeah, very anti-flag. Yeah, very anti-establishment, guys.
What a way to sock it to them, guys.
Yeah. Now, Big Pharma wants you to do this, so everyone do it. Fuck the government. Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
Fuck the government, get stuck in your arm.
And what sucks is the new Anti-Flag album is good. I like it. I like how it sounds, right?
Yeah.
But I just go, you pussies.
Whole time you're stewing, dude.
I'm just stewing, you fucking posers, dude. Fuck off.
Goddamn dorks.
Yeah. Fucking dorks. But I do agree with that 100%, though, man. Like, for someone to say punk rock is dead, that hurts me, too, because you're going to take away my favorite piece of music?
No.
Don't say that.
No, it ain't dead, and it's never going to die, dude. Punk rock's fire started fucking way back when, before we were even alive, and it's going to keep going until after we're dead.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, there is a new underground that will be coming. I am willing to guarantee this thing, that the underground of live music is gonna be needed.
Oh yeah,
and only punk bands are tough enough to do that.
Well, just like when we were kids, man. Only punk bands were the ones that were cool enough to play shows for fucking little amounts of money.
Yeah.
Pack in a shit ton of people, have a fucking great time. Didn't matter who the fuck you were, or where you came from, what kind of walk of life you were. Oh, you're fucking religious, you're not. Didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the gathering that everybody needs.
Absolutely. So I think there's going to be, whether it's 10 years from now, there's going to be a major movement for underground live entertainment. Let's just say that. Never mind music, I guess. But underground live entertainment, because I guarantee this digital age is going to go wacky as far as entertainment goes.
Yep.
And people need to socialize.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to realize, if it's any other genre of music, what, you're going to pay $100 a ticket, $150 a ticket, $500 a ticket for
see some dude lip sync,
some fucking boy band, No.
To see some rapper lip sync.
Yeah. Or you're going to pay fucking $20, $25, go see fucking 6 dope-ass bands, have a fucking great time, get in the pit, find out you're not a pussy.
Right, and then what I think is going to happen, too, that also will weed out the real shitty bands, because there's a lot of shitty let's be honest.
Oh, dude. There's more shitty bands out there than there are good bands, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you can go, look, Ian, you have your taste. Yes, I do, but I feel, especially at this age, I am very open-minded to go, it ain't for me, but I get how people like it.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a lot of shit that ain't for nobody. You're only wasting people's time with this shit.
Oh, yeah.
You got nothing to say, and it doesn't even sound good.
No.
If you got nothing to say, it better sound good.
Yeah.
If you don't sound good, you better have something to say.
Exactly. And if you don't got either one of those in your pocket, you're just a shitbag.
Stay home.
Yep.
Please.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be on stage.
Continue to practice. Go watch the fucking, what is that, American Idol, where they're like, you're almost there, but you don't know what you're doing. Come back when you know what you're doing.
I mean, there's so much fluff out there anyways, and I guess there always was.
Yeah. Remember the band Fluff?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they suck too, man. Yeah. But also, I was like a great example is I'm in the gym today, and it's the worst music you've ever heard. It's
why is it always poppy?
It's robotic, poppy bullshit.
Like either happy or depressed music. There's no middle ground.
Right. And what I was noticing, I go, now I don't know most of the artists, so don't quote me on this, but I'm going, I don't think there's an artist that's being played on this thing that isn't black. I think you know what I mean? Like they're all black artists. And then and then I go, okay, so I start listening, and I go, this is interesting. And now I don't know for a fact because I don't know all the music, but gotta tell it's a black dude, right? Yeah. So finally they go. I go, oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Now they start remixing rock songs. And here's the rock songs they're remixing. They mix 2 in a row. It's pretty fly for a white guy from Offspring.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, I like Offspring's cool.
I like the Offspring. That song, not so much.
And I go, so the one white musician you're playing is pretty fly for a white guy. Nice. It's goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
And then the next one is a remix of Blink-182. Yeah, my girlfriend.
No,
and I'm going.
You've remade shitty songs.
Now, I'm sorry. Don't make. I know maybe I'm overthinking this shit, but I'm like, is this made to make white people look fucking dumb?
Yes.
Is this made to look?
Yes, it is. Because have you heard that remake of the Sublime song where the girl sings it?
What?
It's a summertime, and it's fucking gay as fuck, dude. And I heard it, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you?"
Oh, but okay. Here, I'll go. That song is a cover song though.
Yeah,
that's a blues guy.
Yeah,
that's originally a blues guy. Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, Sublime made it more popular than anybody, obviously.
That's true. Yeah.
And now you want to use a chick.
And they change it to LBC.
Yeah. Now you want to change it to a chick, and then you want to slow down the song even more. I mean, it was already slow enough to begin with. It was cool to get high to, but now she slowed it down so much to where you're like, I feel like I'm getting retarded listening to your fucking yammering.
When you hear bad covers, it is rough. You're like, you're supposed to do it cooler, or cool different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like how Johnny Cash can cover anybody's fucking song and just
just
bring fucking power to that shit. Like, I like the songs already
because he's a natural.
Yeah, definitely.
And because he lived a life and you can feel it.
Definitely.
And that's big with me.
Yep, me too.
You can get away with bad notes, whatever, as long as I believe you.
Yep.
And I'm there 100%.
Hell yeah.
Now, most of the American populace, we'll just talk about America, or the world populace, does not care about content so much. Chris Rock, if the beat's all right, they will dance all night, right?
That's fucking true.
Yeah.
It's true, because I hear a lot of this shit, dude, where and you finally listen to the lyrics, and you're like, yeah, you have no point.
Yeah. You have nothing. You're just
naming off shit.
You're just a beatbox.
Yeah, you're just naming off shit. So you're like, oh, like Ike. Oh, like this.
Yeah, just so it rhymes.
Like that.
Hey, guys, there's Google. You can Google a better rhyme.
It's like this and like that and like that. Like, now I got to compare everything that I'm talking about.
And then when it doesn't rhyme, you're like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you're like,
you got to rhyme, dude.
Yeah, dude. And like, come on, man.
And now it doesn't even go to the fucking beat.
You heard that last word, and it was orange. And you can't rhyme to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've established that rap really irritates the shit out of me lately. So I think we've definitely established that, man. That is for sure. It irritates the shit out of me.
Not only rap, trap. Trap is the one that...
I don't know if I'm exactly familiar with that.
So trap is the one where it sounds like a slow, like fucking relaxed beat. And then they have this stupid little hi-hat, sound with a tweaker on.
Oh, the cricket hat.
Yeah, the fucking bullshit. And then they'll say like one thing, they'll be like, and then I went and took a dump. And they say one thing and then it just echoes. That's trap.
Okay.
And that shit is the most irritating, obnoxious, dumbass bullshit.
Hey, I'm going to say it again. 80% of all rappers are homosexual.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, cool.
You can tell by these fucking...
I'll say it again. Just come out, guys.
We don't care.
It's okay.
We don't care.
We believe in you.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore.
Yeah, but don't try to dress like a man like I do as a normal, average, everyday guy, and then try to do some kind of music like that, dress like me. Don't do that either. I don't like that, dude.
Yeah, I think, and then I go, man, I was about to say, am I like the old guy that's just angry at all the music now? But I was angry at the music
even back
as
then.
a teenager.
Yep, even back then.
But it was a little different angry. I thought I was like, everybody's a poser.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm a poser. You're a poser. We suck. Fuck. Yeah. But yeah, I'm starting to get irritated. And I'm starting to get a little mouthy about it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
definitely
take it.
firing off on people's fucking little posts and shit, when I see it on fucking...
Yeah, I mean, have some soul, for God's sakes.
What I don't get is how these people are just reposting somebody else's post about a fucking band. They don't get fucked with.
We are in a era of fraud.
Definitely.
An era of plagiarism.
Definitely.
Where people just copy, make a copy of a copy of a copy,
paste, and then
let me
get my likes.
And then they put it out on YouTube, get 100,000 likes.
Yeah.
Not only that, they get comments on it like they made it up.
Yeah.
Like, you're a
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
I've read this too. Like, you're a god for posting this.
Wow.
What do you mean you're a god? You're a guy that copy and pasted. What the fuck?
But the way that you did it, though, was godly.
It makes me nuts,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, me
It's
too, bro.
crazy. I remember old Howard Stern, when YouTube first came out, he was trying to block people from reposting his shows.
Nice.
Yeah, because he was going, this is, you don't, I've worked
gonna
my
get
whole
out of
life.
co-
I've
yeah.
worked my whole life for this. You don't get to just post my stuff and then get credit for it.
And it's just going to get out of control.
Yeah, and I remember hearing that back then, and now it's like
Making sense.
you can't even control that.
Yep.
It's, thank God, I love old Howard Stern. So there's just a ton of it you can watch. But
Unless you're Glenn Danzig.
Danzig does it.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
so much though. He couldn't get it all. You can still see the one where he gets knocked out.
All I do, I know, but all I did was post fucking, what was it, 25 seconds of fucking
Yeah.
when we were at the show, bam, deleted by Glenn Danzig, bam, deleted by Glenn Danzig.
I
I'm
think
like,
did he do that? Can you find that show of them anywhere on YouTube?
No.
So he had a problem with that show.
Yep.
He had a problem.
And
Whatever
it must
that
have
was.
just been that one show because they did another one that was just like it, I think in 2016.
Yeah.
Didn't delete anybody's shit from that. Like, a dude had a lousier video than I had. Like, mine looked actually good. I zoomed in. I fucking, everything. This dude was fucking in the nosebleeds, like in the fucking grassy knoll at fucking Glen Helen and shit,
Yeah.
trying to film up on the stage, dude. But the stage is so goddamn far away, dude. Everybody looks like ants. I left that.
I think here's my theory. One, I know they were upset about the show. I
Yeah,
know that.
I could tell.
We could tell, obviously, right? Also, maybe I got to sneeze. Hold on a sec.
Maybe his gut was getting in the way, and
Well, maybe he really had a problem with the way he looked. He was like, he was just like, this sucks.
Well, see, and to be fair, I did zoom in on fucking Doyle more than I did him. But he did come running across the stage, and at the end, it's all about how your video starts or ends because that's how everybody scrolls and sees it. And I did notice when I scrolled and see it, all I saw was this big old pumpkin gut, dude, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
He gets a lot of shit talking on the comments, man.
Oh yeah.
And it's because the guys that carry themselves in such a
powerful manner.
powerful or the confidence that Danzig is pure confidence and power, right? And he's all about it. People love to see that get hammered.
Yeah.
They love to see that get shot down. That's why that video of him getting knocked out was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Where I was like, and I guess it did look like he was being kind of an asshole about it.
Kind of.
Like,
yeah.
here's the backstory I got on this. Do you see if you agree with this backstory?
All right.
In the Danzig. Now, was it during a Danzig show? I think it was Danzig.
It was a backstage at his show.
And I think this band that was before them got bumped. And I think because Danzig wanted to go on earlier. And I think this band got bumped. And what I heard is they go, nah, fuck that, man. We drove all the way down here just to play with you. You know what I mean? Like, they're from out of town.
Yeah.
Like, we came all the way from like upstate New York or something to come play with you. And fuck that.
Okay.
And then Danzig goes, what? And then pushes him, and he just reacted, boom, and knocked him out. Now, people love to see Danzig get fucked up.
I honestly see both sides of that aspect because, I understand fucking traveling all that way and this and that. But I do also understand, it's fucking Danzig, dude.
Yeah. Those are weird things. I've been bumped before and had to be kicked out of a venue.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. We played, and I refused to leave. I was like, nope. So everyone had to come drag me out. But it was because it was a show I didn't want to play.
To begin with,
I didn't want to do it.
And then you get all
I
the
got
way
talked
there,
to do it,
and then they're like,
it was
"Fuck
with Gilby Clark. If they used to play with Guns N' Roses, right? Gilby Clark and his side band, and I got talked into do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. I go, nope, not fucking doing it. Not playing it. It was at fucking Lucky Strike bowling alley and shit. You know what I mean?
Shit.
And in Hollywood. Now they made a whole stage and stuff. It's not like we were on the lanes or anything, but. Anyways, I didn't want to do it, and it was like a tequila tasting thing, whatever. Anyways, so we were supposed to go on like second. It was already a packed night, we were supposed to go on second, and then they gave me some bullshit like, "Hey man, we need to move you back because things are going. Plus, you're a harder band, so we don't really want to get the I go, okay, I'll buy that. The band is on after us is softer. I got you. No problem. We'll go on.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I go, but that's it. That's not happening again. So then I go talk to the sound guy. I'm like, hey man, hey, I just want to let you know we need 5 mics. I just want to make sure the sound guy's on the same page. And he goes, what? You're not up. I go, yeah, I am. He goes, what? And so he takes off like all angry. I was like, what the fuck? And I go, look, all right, so we're on next. I'm told we're on next. So we go. Now there's a curtain around the stage, so the audience can't see. Mm-hmm. And so we're setting up, and we're set up and ready to go, and fucking Gilby Clark's band starts going and goes, oh, what's going on? And I go, no, we're up next. And I was nice about it. I was like, we were told we're on next by the promoter, and then the guitar player of Gilby Clark's band starts unplugging my guitar player's amp. I go, whoa, hold on, son. That's a problem right there. You're not gonna do that. I'll fuck you up in front of everybody back here. You understand? Yeah. You're not doing that. He goes storming off. And then they go, no, man, you guys got to go on after Gilby. Gilby wants to go on right now. And I go, well, look, I don't give a fuck what Gilby wants.
No shit.
It's a packed night. I got a bunch of people here not doing it. We're going on now. We'll cut it short, though, if we want to cut a couple songs. And they're like, nope, you got to leave. I go, make me leave, bitch. I go, not having it. And usually I'm pretty cool.
But at that point, you've already had enough.
I've had enough through the whole night.
Hell yeah.
I've had enough. I didn't want to do it to begin with.
I've already fucking bent. Yeah. I've bent over this way for you on this angle. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, and I go, make me, bitch.
Yeah.
Make me. So they went and got security. Security, they all like me. It's giant black dudes, right? They're like, hey, man, you got to go. I go, nope. I go, fuck these motherfuckers. They make me, and I tell them, I go, you make me fucking. Now, by the way, there's a curtain here, right? And there's maybe 300 people on the other side of this curtain, and I'm arguing like this. But I was like, I'm not fuck these motherfuckers, dude. They make me show up at this dumb fucking bowling alley, right, to play for fucking Gilby Clark. I don't give a fuck about Gilby Clark.
Oh shit.
Right? And then you're gonna bump me again? I've been bumped all night. I go, you can't bump me that many times. You can't do it. And the guy's like, sorry, you gotta go, man. I go, make me. Right? And he goes, don't do that. And then so my guys already start going, Ian, come on, man. Come on. I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. So I go, all right, I'm waiting outside for the promoter. And I'm like, fuck you, Gilby. Fuck you, bitch. Like I was on with it.
Yeah,
now,
you had enough.
I won't react like that anymore. But at that time, too, of Go Riot, we were on a series of fucked up shit, dude.
So it was just one after another.
It was one. I couldn't take it, dude.
Yeah.
I was losing it. I was starting to go, fuck you. All I want to do is play rock and roll. You guys are fucking with me, man.
Yeah. Now you're saying this dumb fuck who nobody gives a shit about. Oh, they want to hear him. No, they don't.
Nobody cares about Gilby Clark, dude. I'll still say that. Go fuck yourself, dude.
I still say that, too. Dude, he's not Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Speaking of that, which is funny, is like Jenna's not here. She would tell the same story, but she got her band when she used to play in Genocide and the Watchers. Her band got bumped for fucking Slash and Prince at the Viper Room. Jesus. But you can't say no to that one. It was basically Slash and Prince just showed up to do an acoustic set together.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and they're like, hey, Slash and Prince are here, and they want to just do acoustic set, but you got to. So Jenna was like, I guess I'm bumped. I'm like, what do you do about that?
Yeah.
Like that is a whole other world right there, But
I mean, Slash, I might have been like, all right, it's cool for Slash, but not Prince.
Yeah, well, but they were doing it together.
I know, but that's how I would have said, all right, it's cool for Slash, but not him.
Yeah, get out of here, Twinkle Toes. Their little purple boots.
Go try to beat somebody else at basketball.
Yeah, go jump on that giant motorcycle in Purple Rain.
Go feed somebody else pancakes.
Yeah. I was thinking about Prince the other day, actually. Is Prince, because I've heard other musicians say this, the greatest guitar player they've ever seen is Prince. Like Roger Waters says it. Like low-key, Prince is incredible at guitar. And if you ever watch, if you've ever seen the tribute
to the Beatles,
yes.
Dude,
My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean,
pretty amazing.
It's pretty badass. But the greatest in the world, I don't think so.
Yeah, multiple say that, but yeah, I think Prince gets more love than he should.
definitely.
Like I'll put on some Prince and shit, and I go, I'll change it. Yeah. You know, I'm just like,
and the argument I always hear from everybody, but he played this instrument, he wrote the music for that instrument, he did this instrument. Okay, great, but I still don't like the music.
yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
There's a lot of great instruments.
Raspberry Beret. No,
I've seen a lot of great musicians where I
don't
hate
care.
their band.
Yeah.
You know, by themselves they're the shit, but when they're playing a band, it's gay as fuck.
You're like, dude, lose it.
Yeah, yeah. Lose it. Go solo, son. Get a singer with more of a manly voice, would you? But
no, I've never been a big. I've never liked anything that Prince has ever done, dude. To be honest with you, and,
Yeah.
And I heard that solo. You know, My Guitar Gently Weeps. I was like, oh, that's really good.
I mean that with Tom Petty. Oh my god, that's pretty cool.
Dude, that's pretty dope too.
Pretty dope.
And you know, now they're both gone, which is weird.
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, and whose son was playing guitar too?
Wasn't it John Lennon's
Was
son?
it John Lennon's
Yeah,
son
I think
playing
it was,
guitar?
Yeah.
And I think because I remember watching that video a couple times, and people were pointing out, look at John. If it was John Lennon's son, look at John Lennon's son. Look at Prince when Prince comes out, because Prince comes out and he goes, like his whole head just completely turns, like the god of all music just showed up, but he didn't know it.
Well, maybe they just said somebody's going to come out and play the guitar.
Yeah.
And so when he finally seen him, he's probably thinking, "Fuck, I didn't know you could play the guitar like that. That's fucking really good." Which I'm not gonna lie, that solo was great. But
not only was it great, but he performed it well too.
Yeah, but everything else that I've heard from him, not a fan.
Right, you put it on, I go,
No,
I'm supposed to like this.
no, my dick is shriveled up, dude. By listening to it,
I'm supposed to like this. Here's something that I've hated forever because I felt I was supposed to hate it. You ready?
Yeah.
The Grateful Dead.
I'd never liked him either.
Check it out though. My old neighbor was a deadhead.
Yeah.
He played it for me. I go, it's pretty fucking good. I go, I'm in, bro. Now, of course, I'm not fucking bumping that shit in the car, but I'm going, look, this is nice. Plus, Sublime. I didn't even know this was a Sublime cover.
Yeah.
By the way, one of them is a Sublime. Sublime covers it.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was like, oh shit.
The Scarlet Begonias.
Yes.
The reason why I knew that is because my cousin Troy is a big Deadhead.
Yeah.
Which I got no problem with. You know, I like to fuck with him about the music he likes. He likes Rush, and I was like, yeah, that's cool if you like an elf singing. If you like an elf as your singer, you know. I mean, the band's pretty fucking good, dude, but you know, with stuff like that.
If you like a guy with helium in his throat.
A guy that got chemically castrated by the time he was fucking 8, you know, then maybe you can say...
You need one of these?
Yeah. But yeah, when I finally heard that one song, Riding That Train, High on Cocaine, I was like, all right, you got the coke going.
When you're sitting, because I do like acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry for the noise. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I mean, I do like... acoustic stuff. I like sitting back and that's
but
cool.
It's very few songs from that band that I could stand, to be honest with you. There's only like maybe a handful, and I know they got fucking albums for days.
Tons.
Yeah, for days, dude, but I can only honestly find maybe 5
jam
songs.
band. They were the most famous jam band.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I can only find like 5 songs that I could play that I'm like, I don't mind hearing this, and I don't want to change it.
Yeah. But my whole life I've hated them just because I thought I was supposed to hate them, or just that the flowers and you're just I'm gonna hit you in the face, man.
Yeah.
But I listened to it. I go, you know what? I like it. I go, it's good, bro.
Well, I mean, when you grow up listening to bands that are like the original hippie killer,
yeah,
you know?
hell yeah.
And then you see the Grateful Dead, you're like, fuck you.
Hey, see the difference though? You just said that, and I got all fired up, dude. My whole face changed.
Because I know, dude. Because I'm the same guy.
I got all pumped up all of a sudden,
Hell yeah.
But I think there's definitely a lot of that. You're supposed to hate this. You're supposed to like that. I don't subscribe to that.
I don't either. I've never been one for that. I like what I like, and most of the time I'm pretty spot on. There's only been a couple of bands that that when I tell people that I like them, they're like, really? Why? You know, like the Transplants.
Yeah.
That's one that I get a lot of people that are like, I can't fucking stand him, dude. The guy that sings is just yelling. And I'm like, yeah, well, that was the point.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, here we go. Check this out. If you didn't know the players in the Transplants and someone just played it for you, would you like it still?
I would have before that goddamn fucking shampoo commercial came out and ruined Diamonds and Guns, dude.
Hey, God bless you, Tim. Make that money, baby.
I mean, I get it, dude. But fuck, man, I can't hear that song now. And that used to be a tough song when I first heard it, when the album first came out, because it came out on my birthday, which I thought was fucking awesome too. I was like, hell yeah, I got some new fucking music.
Well, that's
dude.
another thing. See, now we have grown up for that. When you're on a shampoo commercial, I'm like, fucking posers, go fuck yourself. Now I'm like, make that money. Good for you.
Well, I still believe I even thought back then, I know you're just doing it to make money. But when they play that goddamn commercial so many times that I can't even stand to hear that piano anymore, dude, that sucks.
I'm with you too.
That really sucks.
I'm with you too. But it's that's the Rolling Stones. Woo woo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
But it's kind of a fun band. Like, I love how Tim keeps making these cool bands. Sometimes they didn't work. Like he tried that one with Pennywise. Did you see that with not with Fletcher from Pennywise and Mike Muir from Suicidal and Byron from Pennywise?
No.
Yeah, it was a band called The Crew, actually. Band called The Crew. They put out one single, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
The single's good. Yeah, so it's got Byron from Pennywise on drums, Fletcher on guitar, Tim on guitar, and of course I'm sure Matt Freeman's on it, and fucking Matt Muir as the fucking Mike Muir from Suicidal is on vocals. And I was like, hell yeah, that's a super band. Nothing ever happened with that. No, it probably couldn't work. It probably couldn't work.
Yeah, it's too many. I'm sure their fucking tours are way different.
Yeah.
You know, fucking all over the place.
But he's always trying to do shit, man. He's like, I want to keep moving.
Yeah, there was that one band. I'm pretty sure it was fucking just Tim and Matt Freeman, but it was called Antichrist.
No, I didn't see that one.
It was like I think it was in between Op Ivy and Rancid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I remember when I used to fucking do the security at that Bionic Records, I'd always fucking thumb through all their fucking shit, and I found that I never listened to it, but I saw Tim Armstrong, and I was like, huh, I might want to check that out. Never did.
Yeah, he wants to keep moving, man. I like that.
Yep.
Keep it moving. But I was watching old 1997 Rancid. Is that what it was? I think they're playing some little hall. It was a disaster. It was just like, I mean, look, it sure looked like fun. People flying all over the place, but the sounds, which was pretty sweet though. As long as the kids are having fun, fuck it.
But you know how some of the shows we played, it didn't matter how we sounded. Just people were.
Oh yeah, right when we start, the mic gets hit in my mouth. All right.
My plug gets fucking pulled out.
Yeah, I miss that.
Some of it I do, and some of it I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I miss. I think I'm smarter now, where I would be like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. We need to at least get somebody on mic control.
Yeah. Well, definitely too. I'd say no wireless everything. Fuck that. I'm not.
Well, I say that now. Yeah. Wireless. I mean, I play with a wireless. I expect everyone to. I want everyone to play with wireless.
I wouldn't do exactly what I did back then. Because fuck, as soon as you're like, why are you always walking off the stage and shit?
Gaff tape everywhere. I'd gaff all the cables. Yeah. Because ultimately, you don't go down there to sound like shit. You want to sound good.
Yeah.
But I do miss the backyard party though. Just the fun, loose backyard party where people are just there to party. That has kind of fallen by the wayside.
Definitely.
People still claim, like recently, I mean, when I say recently, I mean years ago, but I went to a backyard party in East LA, and I go, it's cool, we're at a backyard party, but people aren't having fun. I could tell they're not having fun.
Yeah.
They're just there because, it's a cool backyard party, and I'm saying they're younger kids. It's not like everyone's old. And it was all Mexican kids. But really, everybody's just standing around, dude. Now, the bands were terrible, but...
I went to one, too, and this was probably 10-plus years ago, too, but it was a cool idea. They had trash cans filled with fucking Jello shots and shit. They had fucking kegs. I mean, the band was playing over here and shit. Maybe to me, because I didn't like the music, it wasn't fucking... I don't know, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
And then I go and take one Jello shot, and I was like... I don't want Jello shots. Where's the beer at? I go to the beer. The beer's flat, and I'm like,
yeah, the beer.
This had a great idea behind it, but for one, Jello shots, those are for girls, dude. I just wanted to catch a quick buzz real quick because they were pretty fucking strong, but I just felt gay squeezing a fucking Jello cup into my mouth. I was like, yeah, I don't think I could do that again.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's just not you almost can't throw these parties as much. I'm sure people do, and I'm sure it's cool, but I think because of the camera Everyone's got cameras on.
Yep.
And everyone's afraid of disturbing and the cops.
Yep.
I still think that's a problem. The cops are a problem, but I think it's the camera.
Mostly.
The problem.
Mostly, yeah.
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 I think that's the big problem. There's no privacy to have fun.
Nope. No, and I mean, especially if they got on camera all the titties that we used to see in the backyard parties that we used to have, dude. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Also, they're probably not as fun because there's not as many titties.
No. Yeah.
Gotta have titties at the shows.
I didn't see any titties at the last fucking backyard party, dude. I was very disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think 100% girls are definitely not having as much fun.
Nope.
Which makes the guys not have as much fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because ultimately, you got girls having fun, dudes are having fun.
Hell yeah.
That's all there is to it.
And vice versa, you know, fucking.
Yeah. So there's a lot of just standing there, just everybody's on their phone or everybody's trying to get their one fucking cool picture with their friends, so they can.
I was here and now I'm gone.
Yeah, I was here. Now I'm out of here.
Yeah. Definitely the phone does fucking have a lot of impact on.
Well, that's the only reason chicks want to go on vacation. You know that, right? Just so they can get that picture of their feet on the beach, and then like, all right, we're good.
My life's better than yours.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, dude.
That's exactly what that is. My life it's a big flex to you, to the lady friends. It's a big flex.
And it's fucked up because it's their own best friends too. They're like, haha, bitch, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a big ass flex, man. I think guys do it too, but I'm not just getting with the chicks, but
a little bit, but not as much as the goddamn girls do, dude. Fuck, man, they want to take pictures of everything, dude. I watched my old lady taking pictures of food the other day. I'm like, you really care what other people think, don't you? She goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, you're taking pictures of food. I could give a fuck. I'm going to eat my food.
Well, that used to be everything. Like, when social media first started, it was just pictures of people's food.
Food. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking hungry. I get it.
Well, no, it's a flex. Like, this is how I roll.
This is how good I'm living right now.
This is how good I'm living. But I love, too, when you know the person very well, and you're like, nope.
That's not your
Full
picture
of shit.
at all.
or just, that's not you, or it's not going, I just talked to you. You're depressed as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the one good thing they got going.
Maybe, you're right. But I would rather you be real. Be like, go online and be like, I'm depressed as fuck.
Yeah.
Click.
hey, but at least I got this goddamn Happy Meal.
Yeah. In fact, we'll take a picture of this right here and post it, dude.
Some empty beers.
Yeah. In fact, here, I'm going to do it right now. This is my flex. Yeah.
Ooh, Modelo.
Yeah, nice. Dude, that's a great picture right there. That's a great picture right there. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that flex.
Oh, dude, that's flexing.
That's gonna be my flex right there, dude. Here, take a picture of me now. See, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah. Cheers. Go fuck yourself. We're so cool. Oh yeah. Let me see how dumb I look. Yeah, see, I'm an idiot. Right.
Oh, look at us flexing.
Yeah, but it is funny when you go. Sorry to harp on chicks all the time, but some of the girls I know where they're imagining how many pictures they took to try to look good, right? Or to try to go. And some of these chicks that are super hot, but I go, look, I know you don't look like that. 100%.
I've been around you.
But they'll just. And I'm picturing in my head how many times they sat there by themselves just going,
oh, dude, it's probably like 20, 30.
Like if you were a fly on the wall.
Because they're like, oh, no, can't do that one. My neck looks fat. Oh,
yeah.
Nope, can't do that one. You can see the cleavage that I don't have. Oh, nope, can't do that one because you can see my double chin.
Yeah, if you were a fly on the wall and some of these chicks were, it would probably blow your mind. With their face, with the lips, and just
trying out different shit.
Like, how lame is that, dude?
She's kissing her phone so she can get the perfect kiss face, dude. And you're like,
I think about that anytime I see some of these pictures, especially like these chicks that are like squatting over their shot to show their butt. I go, you're by yourself, just squatting over a phone, dude. It's wild to think that way.
Yeah, the fly's like, look at this dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or if they have a dog, their dog's like, what the fuck?
Is she okay? Every time she's got that little box in her hand, she acts nuts.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Every time she has every time Ian has the box in his hand, he locks himself in the bedroom for a little bit.
All of a sudden, I hear wrestling, but it's only him.
It's only him. Why is the room shaking? I don't understand.
Why does he come out stretching that one leg?
Why is he every time he goes in there, he takes the coconut oil? Why does he do that, dude? Why every time he does that?
He's really short when Jenna knocks on the door. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Why is he always angry when someone knocks on the door? That'd be a funny. There's a YouTube channel and it's called the Thoughts of a Dog or something, and it goes. I never see my owner clean his balls. Does he smell down there? Does he need help? Should I help him? Just goofy shit like that. And so imagine the dog is going. Well, he's going in the room again.
He's gonna be gone for another 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. What is he doing?
I don't know, but somehow everything's shaking around.
Like, what do the dogs think when you're back there having sex, dude? They're just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, they must be playing catch again.
Yeah, are they wrestling again? Why won't they let me back there? Why do they keep yelling at me?
Every time I'm trying to get in there and have some fun too.
Yeah, I want to play too. This is crazy. You're barking at the door.
Thought we were homies.
Yeah. Sparrow, shut the fuck up. I'm just about to go.
There he goes again with the anger.
Yeah, he's angry again. I thought he was playing. I'm just about to go. Shut the fuck up. You're killing it. Yeah, I mean, but it is wild. Anytime I see these pictures, it's wild to think how long it took them to get that picture by themselves.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've thought about that on a few, especially when it's the booty pictures, dude. Because you're like, so yeah. I mean, that's a good angle, but how did you know? And then you got a mirror over here too. Like, you ever seen the ones where they're like a mirror right here on the left, and then the mirror over here too, and you're like. Yeah, goddamn, girl, you got like 6 angles on that one fucking ass shot right there. And she's like, love me for my mind.
Yeah. You're just like, what? Or it's like, it says on their thing, I'm an artist, singer, right? And every picture is of her ass. Yeah. You're like, what's the art?
And how are you singing?
Oh, I mean, although in the gym, that's all chicks are doing are squats all day. That's a new thing. They ain't working on. They don't give a fuck. They're trying to get that giant ass.
And that's going to look so strange, dude.
God bless you, though. God bless you.
When they do that, though, dude, because sometimes you see them do too much with one part of the body, dude, and they can end up looking like a bowling pin.
Just this giant, and just hiking their tights up their hoo-ha.
Yep.
I'm watching just like that.
And you're like, that's not even a camel toe anymore. That's a moose knuckle.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the phones, here's the weird thing, too. So to start this off, there's a thing going around where chicks are setting dudes up, like on in the gym, where they'll set up their phone, and then a guy will walk by and maybe take a glance or something, right? And then she posts it, goes, look at this creep, posts it on like YouTube or something, and like circles them and slows it down, so it looks like he's going
creep.
And they're like outing these fucking poor dudes, right? So now.
That don't make you a creep. That makes you a normal dude,
If
fellas.
you look that up, now there's a bunch of dudes that are trying to debunk that shit. Like, hey, for men, we're going to help you. Yeah, this is bullshit. Because all of a sudden, some innocent guys on the line in a viral video.
Yeah,
and some hot chick going, look at this creeper next to me looking at me. And all he did was go like this. And then they just slowed it down.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. Well, first of all, you're a normal guy because you're checking out a fucking broad, dude. All right? You know, if you don't want dudes to look, wear some frumpy ass shit. Don't wear something that fucking molds to your body, girl.
Well,
you know,
you almost can't help it. You're wearing pink. You have giant cans. So when you're walking by, I go, it's not even creepy. You're wearing pink. You know, I'm just like, all right. You know.
And not only that point, but don't flatter yourself so much, girl, because maybe I'm looking at the fucking machine because I need to use it next.
I'm also looking around me because I look at my surroundings.
I keep an eye out on everything.
Yeah, I make sure I don't bump into the guy next to me.
Why didn't you get a picture of me looking at the fucking clock and say, look at this creep looking at what time it is?
So this is beginning to be a thing. So I was on the leg machine, and there's a chick on the machine next to me taking selfies of herself. I got up and left.
Yeah, good.
And it kind of sucks. She didn't care about me. I know it didn't have anything to do with me. But I'm just saying, that's in my head now. And also, I did see a guy one time ask a chick, please, can you, while I'm working out here, can you just put the phone away? Like, he said that to her, and she was cool. Oh, she goes, oh, yeah, no problem. She put it away, and that was it. And it's become such a thing. You can look this up, because at my gym now, it says no cell phones now.
No shit.
Yeah, so they give you a selfie mirror. So if you want to go take pictures, this is where to do it.
So how are you supposed to play your music and shit, you know?
No, I mean, meaning no.
Just taking it out and
you
taking
can't take
pictures.
you can't take video
Okay.
or pictures. People still are kind of doing it, but they're trying to put a stop to that because it's a problem. Because chicks are in there all day videotaping themselves, and that's subject to getting sued right there, man.
Yeah.
They can post and fuck you up.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a big deal. You look that up, it's a wild stream of shit you go through.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, it is.
No wonder I work out at home. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's. Luckily, that's why you got to go to a place with real bitches. You know what I mean? You got to, But I did immediately. She was just doing this, minding her own business, but taking videos of her on the machine and shit. And I'm right next to her doing leg extensions. I got up and left. I got it the little. That shouldn't happen though. I shouldn't have to care.
No.
But I left. Yeah, I go. Well, fuck. I don't want to be in her.
Yeah,
fucking video, dude.
Yeah, I know you're way cooler than I am, because I would have just let my satchel run out the bottom of my shorts real quick, and I would have just been posed like that in the background. So that way she can catch it later. Like, oh my god, look at this creepy old guy's nutsack just hanging out.
Just photo bombing. Yeah, but it's becoming a thing to where. But I congrats UFC Gym for going. Well, look, if you guys are gonna complain, there's no phones in the weight room, then. You can't have it.
Nice.
We'll set you up with a selfie area.
Yeah. And
it says that there's signs. Selfie area. Don't no video, please, in the weight room.
You know, it does bring joy to my soul is how many people have died taking selfies.
Watching I've seen one,
dude. There's a lot
because they're trying to get that shot at the edge of a cliff or something.
Or fucking Oh, dude, that makes me happy.
The thing you're doing for likes
is ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna hang off this fucking high ass mountain with a with a cliff on it just so I can get a couple of thumbs.
Yeah.
Gives a fuck.
I wish I was a little more like that, because I never want to bother anybody. I'd like to get a few photos with some people, but I never want to bother anybody. Like a musician I know or I see or an actor or something. You know what I mean? Like I just never want to bother them, but I would like to get a picture.
Well,
I'd like it.
Well, shit, that's why you got me, dude.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem bothering.
Yeah, you're pretty good at it, actually. Yeah, you get fucking Guttermouth, you got necromantics.
Yep.
Yeah, I should have you with me all the time to be like, hey, can I get a picture? And I go, oh, Justin, all right.
Yeah. I fucking told you stop doing that. Come on.
Yeah, I told you to stop doing that. Yeah. Justin, I told you not. Right on, man. All right, cheers. I'm already ready to go. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I can't bring myself to do it for some stupid reason. I don't know why. It's fucking. I would like to do it. I don't know why I can't ask people for a photo. I'm so worried about bothering people.
Yeah, that's because you care about what people think for some reason. I don't.
It's a good point. Maybe I do. Maybe that is, man.
I don't. I don't care if you think I'm a jerk off or a fucking cool guy. Or
and
whatever.
most of the time, most people in entertainment love that you go, hey, man, I love your work, brother. Thank you. May I get a picture?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's upset.
There's only been one time where I got an angry bitch, dude, and that was Pam Anderson. When I was wearing that fucking porn star shirt, and she's like, "Oh, nice shirt." And I was like, "I know, I've seen your movies."
Well, I mean, I kind of get it. And plus, I mean, as a chick, sometimes you gotta be a little more wary.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
and I get on super celebrity. Super celebrity is a whole other world because people are weird with you.
That's
it
true.
gets scary.
That's true.
And I never thought it did until I saw it. I saw it with Usher, and I was like, "Whoa, dude."
But I don't know.
That's
She was like trying to make a joke, like, and I thought it was funny. I was like, I know, I seen your movies, and then she was like, "Ugh, you motherfucker," and I'm like, "What? You did porn, bitch? Don't fucking act like you haven't."
Yeah. I heard fucking Israel Adesanya, UFC fighter.
Mm-hmm.
A guy taking a video with him, and he got his friend to do it, and he fucking stuck his finger in Adesanya's butt. He oil checked him.
Dude.
And Adesanya was like, "What the fuck?" and like pushed him off. And he got mad.
Hell yeah.
And now people are upset at like Adesanya for being like, "That's assault." Like, what the fuck,
dude? You can't go check the oil and think you're just gonna walk away.
You should get
fine.
Beat the fuck down.
Definitely right then.
But
and
this guy did that for the clicks, for the likes. That upsets the shit out of
It's
me.
like, you know, fucking. Well, it would upset me is that dumbass fucking talking shit when Mike Tyson fucking had to sock his ass in the fucking. Dude, I'm like, really? You think you're somebody that's gonna square up to Mike fucking Tyson? I don't care how old he is.
It's scary, man.
Yeah.
As a celebrity, you have to remove yourself from these situations because you're gonna lose no matter what. You beat the shit out of this kid.
Yeah.
You
have the money. They're gonna sue.
And maybe that kid was such an asshole that maybe Mike Tyson is fine, and everybody was like, "Fuck that kid."
Yeah.
But that's rare. Most of the
Definitely.
time, especially when you're a fighter, most of the time people are like, you walk away. Okay, here's a great example. Maybe not a good example, but let me explain this to you. That got me fired up. And this is interesting. So I think because the phone listens to you, I'm living in Huntington Beach right now. On Main Street out here, I guess there was some guys out there that happened to have swastika tattoos that was on Main Street, okay? Now, of course, your boy don't like the swastika tattoo much.
I'm not a fan of it neither.
Of course not. Fucking World War II, bitch. Like,
Yeah, thought we got all you guys back in WW
but
too.
there are a lot of white guys that are still rolling that way, and they don't. I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm saying is like they don't see the swastika so much as World War II and that America fought, for this freedom. If not, we'd all be under a dictator.
Yeah,
of course, we all know that.
They're the neo-Nazis.
Right.
The new Nazis.
Right, but the swastika still means the same thing. Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Point is, now, so there was a giant group of people and Asian guys that were just doing this for the clique, going up to these guys and antagonizing these guys, calling you Nazi fucks. Why do you hate me? And the Asian guys were doing that. Why do you hate me? Just getting in his face. And the guy with I'm not going to call him a Nazi. The guy with the swastika was like, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. He kept saying that. Then there was two of them. And they're big, jacked fucking white boys, right? And they're walking away. Well, get the fuck away from me. And then people are sticking their phone in their face. And they're walking away. Get the fuck away from me. Finally, the Asian guy jumps in front of him in his face and goes, "You Nazi fuck! Like, why do you hate me? What the fuck?" And the guy finally goes, "Bam!" and punches him. And the Asian takes like a fucking and falls, right? And then everyone's like, "Oh, it's fucking assault!" And they have phones in this guy's face while they're chasing this guy down down Main Street. Now, the guy, I don't dig the tattoo, okay? It looked like he was minding a little bit of his own business, and you're up in the man's face.
There's definitely that going on, but then there's also going on, you're going to rock that symbol, you got to expect a lot of shit to come with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm almost like, knock him out, you Nazi fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm on his side because it's like.
Well, see, but then and there, I would be on Justin's side because I'd say no matter how this ends up, I'm going to be happy because I got to see somebody get their ass kicked.
Well, because here's what this is for. The Asian guy, I guarantee, was not there because he was trying to help a situation. If he was going to do that, he's going to sit down and talk.
Yeah.
He's there to incite something. He wants this guy to react, and he wants to put it on and go viral, which it did.
Yeah, of course.
And then it's comment on comment of how racist Huntington Beach is, right?
Wow. There we go.
Most of them are on this Asian side. And then there's some people, and I had to read the comments. There's people that's like, look, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That big fuck socked you up.
That's what I'm saying.
But he still was actually, sorry to cut you off. He still was like, he got pushed. That Asian was touching his face. And he just took one, boom, and walked off.
Well,
he didn't call me a racial slur. He happened to have a bad tattoo. Now, I don't know what he was doing before. Who knows?
No. But there's two dumb fucks in this situation. One, the dumb fuck that's got his Nazi tattoo walking around like fucking, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
You're dumb fuck number one. Dumb fuck number two. I'm an Asian guy that wants to go start shit with the fucking dude with the swastika tattooed on him. You're both dumb fucks.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sit back and watch you fuckers fuck each other up and eat popcorn.
And what kills me is that all these people with their phones in the guy's face.
That's
just all videotape, trying to get him to. But
bunch of pussy.
The
motherfuckers.
whole thing just made me mad.
Oh yeah.
But for some reason, man, I'm rooting for the Nazi. I'm just like, fuck that dude up, dude. But people are just like, and the sissiness. That's assault. And there's people like yelling and it's like.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing was gross. Let's just say that. The whole thing was gross, dude.
Definitely. And then you got dumb fuck number 3, 4, 5, 6, and all them fuckers with their phones, dude, because that always helps the situation. Bring out your stupid phone and start recording.
How many of that do you see, though, in these videos?
Fucking all the
Help
time.
the kid.
Yeah.
You see some poor fucking
do
kid.
something. Don't just sit there and fucking be
They
a
pull
camera.
their phone out during a tragedy or during a fucking...
All the time. I've even had dudes try to start fights with me, fucking road rage and shit.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get up to the car, look at this psycho pull out their phone, and I'm like, you were Mr. Get Bad right back there. You wanted to get some. And as soon as I get up in your fucking face, now all of a sudden, oh, I'm the victim. Fuck
And then
you.
it looks bad when you yank the phone.
I socked it out of his hand.
Yeah, you just
fuck your phone, dude.
Fuck off, dude. Just
then I just walked off because
this day and age, you have to be smarter. If you're an aggressive individual, which most men are, okay, they want to antagonize. My sister used to do that when I was a kid. She would get me to do something and then go, and then Ian's the bad guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that's how they're doing it.
My ex-wife used to do that same thing.
There you go.
She'd be like, here, let me light a fire. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you mad?
And our good friend's ex-wife would do that to the umpteenth
level.
Umpteenth level. And I said this to her, too. Not to give anything away. I said this to her, too. I go, and this is an actual thing I said, because I was like a mediator one day. And I'll get back to the other story. But I was a mediator, and I go, he fucks dudes up. You know what I mean? You're going to push him like that? You're doing that on purpose?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing that on purpose?
Yeah, this is my boy's shtick, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he fucks people up.
He fucks guys up.
Yeah.
And I see what you're doing. I see it.
You're like, ooh, is that the button?
And then
no?
you go,
no, it's not.
yeah. And then,
is that the button?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
But
well, how about I fucked your brother? Is that the button?
But this is what's happening in life now, where the sissies are trying to poke the bear, and then when the bear gets them, they cry.
Oh yeah,
they cry
victim.
They cry victim.
I'm a victim. Look at me.
Yeah,
yeah.
And what that does, it sucks because us, we victim blame now.
Oh yeah.
So now we go, well, what'd you say?
Exactly.
What'd you say? Yeah. Which a lot of times you said something.
You said something. You done fucked up.
Yeah, but that video really got under my skin for just many reasons, man.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
Yeah,
but
well, you know why? I know exactly why it pissed you off, because we've been the guys where we didn't have a Nazi tattoo, but people kept accusing us of being fucking Nazis.
100%.
And then we got
Absolutely.
that same fucking idiot in our fucking face and all his dumbass friends that ain't going to do shit anyway.
100%.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
So we know how it feels.
Yeah, and it's just, but we never dealt with the phone to the face.
No, that part we didn't.
But it wasn't like one phone. It was like 6 just in his face. And like they're this far from his face. And he did pretty good. He just kept going, get the fuck, like he was, get the fuck away from me. And his friend was walking even faster. Like they were almost running to get away from what was happening. Because they saw what was happening. They're like, oh shit.
Setup. This is
a major setup.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a major setup. So I don't like it.
I don't either.
That bothers me. And when I see, I can go down. Now I'm getting all irritated, dude. But I see this a lot when you watch some videos and shit. Like I saw, I saw like a white kid just getting jumped by like 4 black kids, and there's 5 other people videotaping in their school, just like.
Yeah, well, he's getting kicked in the head.
He's knocked out.
Done
no,
dirty.
he's knocked out.
Yeah.
He's just getting doing, doing,
done dirty.
Doing. And then there's a million comments like, "Oh, I bet you he called him the N-word." I'm like, "I bet you he didn't."
No.
I bet you he fucking didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just like, go fuck you. Like, it makes me go fuck yourself, dude. Yeah. Now you assholes are against this little white kid.
Yeah, this little nerdy kid that really, you can tell he can't do shit to anybody anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he's the
he
one
was probably being picked on.
Yeah, he's
and
the
he
one
finally
getting
decided
bullied.
to stand up for himself, and then they just knocked him the fuck out.
He just got
and kept at it.
Yep.
And people are. It makes me sick, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck that. Now I'm all fucking. Now I'm all irritated. You need a cookie? Yeah, I need a cookie. Fuck. It's fucking ridiculous. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Sorry for getting negative.
Nah, dude, it's all good.
You know what I mean? But like, these are my good points too. Is I was doing a thing too where I go. My dad came over today, this morning. My dad likes to come over early. So he comes over early, which is cool. We get we get our visit done. Anyways, but he's starting to listen to Joe Rogan and stuff, and he's starting to, so he'll bring up, so he listens, and it fires my dad up. He gets fired up. And I'm going, Dad, you need to pick and choose some of these shows, though.
Definitely.
Because I know if I even if I agree, it gets me fired up.
Yep.
I just get fired up, and then through the whole day, I'm like, look at these fucking pussies.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, dude. Oh, trust me, that shit happens to me a lot too. Where it just fucking totally dominates my whole day, and then I'll just unplug for a few days, get all the noise out of my head, you know, and then I start finding out that there's other things that I could be angry about.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but also what's interesting is like you put on some music, and then like fuck yeah, then you're back to being energized or something,
just regular.
But even if I like, say, the podcast, I'm getting all fired up. Go, yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. These fucking pussies. There's one right there. You know.
Yeah.
And then you get a fucking dumb phone call from like your agent's assistant or something who gives me attitude, and I yell at that motherfucker, dude. I let him have it yesterday. I let him have it. And he hung up on me.
But see, what'll happen to me is I'll listen to it while I'm at work, and then all of a sudden somebody will do something stupid at my job that causes me to do more work.
Yeah.
And I'll just be irritated. I'm like, it's because of dumb fucks like you got to do so much fucking more extra work that's unnecessary. I fucking hate people. I don't know how you like your children, God, because I fucking hate them all. Dude.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Like, you must be one hell of a person because I fucking hate everything you've done.
Yeah, so I mean, this day and age, you got to really manage how your mind is working, or you'll just walk around all day just.
Oh yeah, and that gets old, man. That gets exhausting.
Yeah, and if you're not sane enough to figure that out, imagine how many people aren't able to turn that off. They're constantly just.
Oh, dude, that's
fucking Trump.
That's gotta suck, dude. Because I mean, think about being angry while you're trying to rub one out. You're like, can't wait to get this fucking over
Like,
with.
imagine all those people that were, they're protesting Donald Trump, or they're protesting the abortion, or that they just sit around all day thinking about abortion.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Dude, like, you got nothing else to do, man.
That's not a good life.
No.
No matter what side you're on, it's not a good life.
I did see a good one though, where it was this like gothic looking chick, and then like, you know, it was this flimsy looking dude, and of course this goth chick's all fucking punked out and shit, dude. And he goes, so do you think abortion should be illegal? And she goes, fuck no, I don't think it should be illegal. Actually, I wish I was aborted sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
hey, it's not a bad answer.
God bless you,
good
girl.
answer. Yeah, it's a good answer. I mean, the abortion one is always interesting, right?
Yeah, dude.
Because remember when Darren was here, right?
Yeah.
And he couldn't answer the question. God bless him, because he's being a nice guy. He couldn't answer the question that abortion is not good for the body.
Right.
It's not good. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing.
Nope.
Like,
yeah, you're not soaking up vitamins from this shit, you know?
Yeah, it's not good.
No.
Maybe it shouldn't be illegal, but it's not good to have.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be bragging that you got an abortion, right?
No,
And that's what was
not.
happening during this thing. There was a lot of people bragging about their abortion and stuff. You're just like,
You're like, oh, so, and dude, I don't know if you've seen that one. It was a comic that said it. She's like, well, my sister was fucking all against an abortion, this and that. She's like, so I told her that I had an abortion, and I had twins when I had my abortion. She's like, so you're not only a killer, but you're a multiple killer?
yeah.
You're a serial killer?
Yeah. I mean, let's just be honest. It is killing something.
Dude, I mean, I thought that was the greatest touch to look at it. And I'm like, she's a multiple fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
I like that.
What's the Andrew Schultz joke? Or is it like oh, damn it. He had a great abortion one. I forgot what it was, yeah.
I think another one you're talking about. I don't remember exactly.
Where he was like, oh yeah, like when you go for heaven, it's like, why are you killing all the babies? And guys gonna be like, well, y'all doing that over there.
I'm not doing that.
He's like, baby, you got to pay for your sins, even though I'm actually paying for it. And he looks at the crowd. The crowd's like, oh shit. He's like,
too soon?
Yeah, too soon. I mean, but that's funny. Like, baby, you got to pay for your sins, but I'm paying for it actually. But those are, and it's not chick's fault. Like, Jen and I had that conversation too, and we were drunk though, and somehow we got talking into abortion. Never good.
No,
never good. But even still, it started firing her up, and I go, "Well, baby, we must agree it's not good. You are killing something."
Yeah.
Like, I'm for it too. Let's kill these motherfuckers. But what I'm saying is,
let's wait till they're a couple of years old.
Yeah. Well, well, that's the joke. Is like, no, I'm actually against. But I think we should choke the baby out once it's born. I think.
So fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it does put an interesting light to it, though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we can say, what's the difference, I guess, right? Some of this late-term abortion, the argument is, like,
yeah, because there's an argument with that, right? They're trying to push the time limit further, and
they're trying to push the time limit is an interesting thing, too.
I don't care. You know what? I think we should just let chicks make up their own fucking minds. I
agree.
I don't give a fuck.
I agree now. Now, here we go. If the chicks could make up their own minds, if they sign off that they made up their own mind, we shouldn't have to pay for the baby that we didn't want.
Bingo.
Right now, then I'm going to go another side. I'm going to keep building on that.
All right.
The build on that is, if I knew I had a kid out there, it'd be hard for me not to handle. It'd be hard for me to know if I have a. Maybe I do. I bet you I got like a Mexican son somewhere. I bet you I got an Asian son somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. No, but what I'm saying is, like, if I knew I had a kid, I think that'd be hard for me out there. I think. I don't know. Who knows? But I make a good point, though, right? If I don't get to decide and you want to have the kid, we should not have to pay 18 years back pay on this kid.
Right.
Right.
Because I've been accused before. I have been accused.
Me too, sir.
And she was like, "Oh, he's definitely yours," and this and that. And
I mean a kid already been had?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been accused of that one.
And I thought it was funny because I was like, "So how are you sure that it's mine?" She's like, "Oh, I just know it's yours." And I was like, "Really?" Because you didn't know that 2 days after I banged you out that I saw you rolling into this room with my homeboy, and he looks an awful lot like my homeboy.
It was a gangbang.
I'm like, you thought that I didn't see that, but I did see that, and everybody knows. And I'm like, so let me ask you this. If it is my kid, can I get into his life? Never heard anything from her since. So I already fucking knew you're full of shit.
What do you think it was? Do you think it was a paycheck?
Yeah, definitely. It was, well...
This is your kid. Here's my Venmo number.
No, I think she was angry that I banged her out and just fucking rolled on with my life. That's what I think it was. And it was a vengeance thing. It was...
All this stuff, I'm so scared, dude. I'm just scared of chicks.
Well, dude, I mean, there's a good reason.
I'm scared of talking to chicks. I'm scared, you know what I mean?
Well, you can't get them pregnant with just by talking to them, dude.
Hispanics you can. But.
Yeah, well, by the time they're fucking...
And what I heard, Armenians too. No. I don't know. I just threw that in there. But that is a scary thing. I'm glad I dodged all that.
Yeah, same here.
I'm glad I dodged all that. But now where it's like they can get you 18 years back pay, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And you better take all the blood that you can. You better, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's fucking scary, dude.
Dude, that's completely fucked.
That's scary. That's why, man, I'm just going celibate, dude. Like if I break up with my girl, I'm just gonna go celibate. No, it's only gonna be whores, really.
Yeah,
it'll be whores.
Just like I told my old lady, I was like, if you die, I'm not getting married again. I'm not falling in love. It's just cocaine and hookers from here on out.
Yes, sounds awesome.
Doesn't it?
I gotta go. Hell, you shit! I'm getting
except
excited.
For the blown out whore, dude. I mean, the coke does.
Nah, that sounds really awesome, dude. Fucking sounds awesome. Fuck it.
No, I'll take my old lady over the blown out whore.
Dude, did I tell you I went celibate for a few months?
Yeah.
I told you that, right? Yeah, I've told that a couple times because I'm proud of myself.
Well, to be honest with you, I did for a little while too while I was in the Navy. I mean, I had no choice. We're out to sea and there's nothing but fucking ugly girls on my fucking ship.
Well,
and I watched a couple of my guys, dude, fall down the ladder, and dude, hook up with these ugly bitches. Like, let me tell you,
couple slick legs,
dude. No, let me tell you what this one chick, dude. This chick, it was
couple skizzes.
She was the nastiest looking fucking broad I've ever seen in my life. She looked like the fat kid from Sandlot, but a girl version.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude, just fucked up. And I remember after like 3 weeks we were out to sea, one of my buddies was like, "Yeah, I fucked her, dude." I'm like, "God damn, bro, seriously? It's only been 3 weeks, dude."
You gotta get it.
Is it just knowing that we're gonna be out to sea for months and fucking, doing all that? And I'm like, should have waited till we hit port and fucking, Singapore. Got you a whore over there? Or,
yeah, man. Yeah, I did a solid 4 months, dude. I did a solid no jerk either.
Oh, that's a tough one, dude.
Yeah, but can I tell you something?
The first time after was glorious, dude. We have liftoff.
There was sparkles, dude.
You fell right asleep. You were just
you never felt an orgasm like that.
No, dude.
It was glorious, but it wasn't as glorious. I should have let it go longer.
You should have held
You know,
on.
oh,
Held on just that little
Well,
bit.
because it was like, oh, easy, Jack. Because
Dude, the wind blows on it. And it's like,
yeah. Because at the time, I felt like I had a problem. I was having a problem.
yeah.
Like all jokes aside, all like banging chicks aside, I was starting to go, this is a problem, I think. And I'm not addicted to a goddamn thing. I'm not addicted to alcohol, drugs, not a fucking thing. I was like, am I addicted to just girls? Like, never mind the sex, but like addicted to partying, doing this party thing with girls. I don't know how this sounds, but I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what I was thinking.
It's too much of anything is a bad thing.
Yeah, I know how it sounds. It's too much pussy, dude.
No,
but
yeah, now you sound like Eddie Murphy. Man, I had pussy falling out of my pocket. Everywhere I look, pussy.
I mean, I don't know if it was. It wasn't. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it was like I was skipping everything for sniz. You know, I was just skipping everything. I get a phone call, done, ready, let's do it, let's go, and we just get hammered, and I'd be hungover all the fucking time. I think it was just the party, the coming back, the whole thing, and I remember it was starting to go. I can't wait for this to be over. Like I'd get her back to my house. I go, let's just do this, and I can. And I started it and then they won't leave, and and then it got weird, and then I don't trust her. She's in my house, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
And then they talk.
yeah. I mean, oh my god, they don't just. There's been sometimes where I wake up, they're still up, like what the fuck,
and they're still talking. And you're like,
that is a fact, dude. That is a total fact. I'll knock the fuck out, and I wake up, and she's still on time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Well, I've been asleep for like 6 hours already.
Yeah, God bless this chick, man. I'm gonna say her name. Fuck it, dude. Because I want her to contact me. It's been a while, but yeah, I mean, I've been with my girl for 7 years, so it's been a long time already. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, like, Michelle, black chick, you're awesome. Go ahead and hit your boy up, man. But my point is, I'd wake up, you'd be talking to me, just fucking. I'm serious, I go like this. And then what the fuck? And not only that, she'd be faced to me, just. Now she's definitely, she's definitely doing it.
One of those. Yep.
But and I like her. She's nice as fuck, dude. She was so cool. But I had to. You got to go home. Yeah. I'm tired.
Remember when I had the opposite problem when we were kids, dude, and I had that broad Joanna.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't talk at all, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't know how much longer I could do this, dude. And you're like, what? And I'm like, dude, everywhere we go, like, all the girls are mingling with each other, and, you know, and she's just, like, quiet, dude. Yeah. And I don't really like that. And you're like, you don't know how much of a blessing you have, you fucking asshole.
I mean, she's not talking? Oh, shit.
And you had a problem with that? And I'm like, nah, but, you know, I don't care that she doesn't talk to me. That's not a big problem to me. Yeah. But, you know, like, when we go somewhere, she just kind of sits by herself, doesn't really hang out with the rest of the girls. The girls all fucking group.
Yeah, you don't want her to be a bummer.
No, exactly. Yeah. And that's why I was like, you know, I don't think this is going to work out. Well, let's go try it out in the bedroom one more time. Yeah, I think this is going to work out for another 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, you don't want her to be a bummer, but boy, can I say with Michelle? I'm saying her name because I want her to contact me. She's awesome. I'll buy you lunch. We don't have to have sex. It's cool.
Yeah,
but
we can just high five.
I'm sure I'm sure she's married by now. Yeah. She's got to be. I mean, it's been 8 years probably. You know, because she was in between. She was in between fucking my ex-girlfriend and Jenna. You know, there was in that. I had a year in between that I was wilding out, and but she was awesome. I met her in my DUI class. She's fucking sick, dude. Yeah, we had a good time together. But yeah, dude. It was a lot to get her to shut the fuck up and she was doing blow, you know, sorry. But yeah, she was doing coke and we were having fun, man, and but I'd be asleep and there she was on her knees. She was short too, on her knees just facing me. I'm just like, oh my God, you're still talking.
This hasn't ended yet.
And we didn't see each other enough for me to be like, will you shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
I just go, oh my God, I gotta get this girl out of here. You know.
Oh man, I think I would have fucked with her. I think I would have walked into my room and shot off a cap gun, so she thought I killed myself.
There was a few times I go, I want to die. There's a good. I tell you about the girl that got stuck in the tree.
No.
Oh my God, dude! I brought a chick back for after a show, and me and my keyboard player, when I had a keyboard player at the time, we brought some chicks back to my place, dude. And the chick was trying to be wild and fun and everything, I guess, but it was late, dude. It was after the show, so it was like 4 a.m. She climbed my tree in the house, and there's thorns in the tree, so she got stuck, and I was so mad. Like I wasn't sympathetic that she was stuck.
No, because you're like, I don't have a ladder now. We're gonna have to call the fire
There's
department.
these giant thorns that come out of this tree that she didn't know about, so she climbed up but couldn't get down because of the. And I go, just get the fuck down. Like I start doing that, and my buddy
start picking up rocks and throwing them at her.
Yeah, I got so mad at her. I barged into the room, and my buddy was doing the other girl, and I go, you and your friend get the fuck out of here. Like I've had enough. I had enough, dude. Oh, and here's what's even funnier. It was a Halloween show, so I had face paint on. I didn't take the face paint off.
So I got in like Krusty the Clown.
Well, no, like the crow. I looked like I got the crow. I would go on stage as the crow, right? So and then I had the crow face paint. Get the fuck! I barge in, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. But
what's the problem? Your girlfriend's up at the tree.
She's in the tree. Get out. Get her out of the tree and get out of my life, dude. Oh my God, I'll never forget that.
I remember those fucking spike trees too, dude.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple around our the hood when I was a kid. But
yeah.
man, I remember one time I had this one chick, dude, that was actually lived on the corner of Hayter and fucking and where I lived when I was a kid. And my buddy Eric comes over to this girl's house, and they've been friends for a couple of years. And I was like, oh, you don't mind that, fucking. She's like, nah, you guys are cool. So she goes, it's like, you want some sandwiches? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And he's like, hey, dude, I got some fucking acid, bro. And I was like, hell yeah, give me that shit. Fucking, we both dropped this shit, dude, and it's strong, bro. So within 20, 30 minutes, I'm already like, oh, shit. And then I just look over at my friend, and his face starts looking like a fucking dinosaur, dude. And I'm like, I can't stop fucking laughing. This chick comes out, dude, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And we're like, nothing, man. We're just fucking telling some fucking jokes. We couldn't control the laughter. So I had to bail on her, dude, and fucking leave with this dude. The next day I see her, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I thought we were gonna get into some fun stuff and shit. And she's like, and then you go and leave with the dude. And I was like, yeah, I was on a little bit of drugs. And she's like, you did that over at my house? And I was like, yeah, well, I didn't spill any. So don't worry about that.
Sucked it up. It's fine. Good.
But she had one of them same spike trees, and fucking, we went outside, and she goes, so if when you're on drugs, would you look at something like this and want to climb it? I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
And she's like, but you're on drugs. Like, she was one of those that never did any kind of drugs, so she didn't understand how it worked. And I was like, no, I've done enough acid to where I can control it. But the laughter, I couldn't control it.
Oh, yeah.
My buddy's face was fucking doing weird shit. And then I'd look at her, and just the weird look that she was giving me, like, are you on something? I'm like, why, yes, I am.
I just pictured Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas right there. That view.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
straight up.
Are you on something? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. What's my answer?
And I was like, hey, so yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. You don't know how to have a good time. You're too much of a goody kind of girl for me and shit. And I think that kind of revved her engine up a little bit more. She's like, oh yeah. Well, I smoked weed the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I just did 6 times before.
Maybe that's the right thing to say to chicks. Be like, I didn't know you're such a goody.
Yeah.
It's cool. I don't mind, And then she's like, fuck that.
She's like, fuck that. Watch me suck your dick and
like,
and play with your balls.
Fuck that. I'm wild. I'm going to go fuck this guy over here. Oh, wait. That's not what I mean.
No. That's not where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going to go have a 3-way with these 2 black guys. That's not what I was saying. Hold on.
Damn it, this backfired.
That's not exactly what I was saying. I didn't say I like to get cucked. What are you talking about? It's getting ridiculous, man.
Shit.
Let's pop another one of these. Get out.
Cool.
Up on the subway, it's a long way to go. Oh shit! I can do it.
Almost.
That was close.
Grabbing them brews. Cause we're the Brews, sporting anti-swastika tattoos. Oi, oi.
We'll call this episode the Brews.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Boom. Maybe I'll start the NoFX song because we did talk about NoFX too.
Yeah, dude. I tell you what, I've had some fucking fun at some NoFX shows, but the best one that I ever went to was that Rancid NoFX split.
Hell yeah.
Because goddamn,
that was a great time.
Goddamn, could they play each other's fucking songs great, dude?
Yeah.
Because you get used to the Rancid way, and then you hear fucking NoFX do it, and you're like, yeah, it's a
hell yeah
totally different way, but I like them both, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the art of the split has kind of fallen by the wayside also.
That really sucks, dude, because I used to love that shit, man.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to put it in right now. Rancid, NoFX split.
Fuck yeah, dude. That shit was great. Like
Thanks.
like Bob. The song Bob was probably one of the best ones on that. That and
That's right. They BYO put that out. That's right. Let's see.
yeah, one of the fucking best fucking splits, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, fucking that was a good time. The years of the splits and the compilations and the.
But even then, when I saw that show in Vegas, it was the same shit. They're trying to say no crowd surfing, no mosh pitting.
Really?
Every single thing that I enjoy doing. So by the third time I got caught by the security doing that shit, they booted me out. And I was like, man, fuck this, dude. Rant hadn't even come on yet. I got kicked out during No Effects. So I walk all the way around the building. I go to the back where the catering service is bringing in all the shit.
Yeah.
Wait till I see nobody. I fucking run. Dude, I'm hauling ass. I'm running through stairs. I go up to the second floor. I get backstage. I see fucking Brody Distiller, fucking Tim Armstrong, everybody fucking. Then Tim fucking Rancid goes out on stage, and I'm just hiding in this fucking hallway all the way at the end where I know there's a bathroom right there. I'm like, I gotta stay put for a little bit. Rancid comes out, and I'm like, fuck yeah. The terrace, and it was the House of Blues, but the terrace, there was nobody there.
Yeah.
So on the second floor, I'm the only guy, and I'm like, fuck yeah. The guy comes up, and he's like, hey, where's your ticket? And I was like, fuck, man, I think I lost it when I went down there to the pit. And he's like, you can't be up here. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I just returned right back to where I came from, getting kicked out originally. Dude, finished out the show, and that was great.
Yeah, man. I'm going to bring that back. The split. I'm going to somehow bring that back.
That shit is great, dude.
Yeah.
Because especially when you really love one song. And then
especially when it's cool when, like, they do each other's tunes.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of splits where they do their own tunes, but they just split the record.
Yeah.
And back in the day, I'll let you guys in on something. This is before all the digital stuff, before CDs were cheap and all that stuff. Is the reason, a lot of times, reason where the split started is because two bands would pay for the distribution of this
They
thing.
couldn't afford it.
You can't afford it.
Yep.
So the more people you put on it, the more we can help pay for the records. And
Yeah,
stuff.
the lesser of a hit that you're going to take personally putting into it.
Right, and you guys get to promote each other. It was a win-win. I love it. I love the idea of the split.
Hell yeah.
It's fantastic. Especially, and then you do each other's songs. That's a plus. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, that Dropkick Murphys and Dropkick and Face to Face.
Oh, hell yeah. That was good shit, dude.
All right, let's get out of here, brother. Cheers. Down the hatch. Oi.
Go Riot.
Go Riot on Friday. See you tonight.